Have you ever felt the pull of a secret so dangerous, so intoxicating, that it could unravel your very soul? Imagine a moonlit night in ancient Egypt, where the shadows of the pyramids stretch long and treacherous, hiding whispers of forbidden love. Welcome, my sleepless wanderers, to a tale that will set your heart ablaze. I am Midnight Elias, your guide through the labyrinth of history, and tonight, my lantern casts its golden glow on a story of passion and peril. My raccoon companion, ever the mischief maker, has already begun digging through the sands of time. Let's follow him, shall we? This is the Pharaoh's forbidden love, a narrative that will haunt your dreams long after the stars fade. Our story unfolds in the heart of Thebes, 1300 BC, where the Nile's waters shimmer like liquid obsidian under the watchful gaze of the gods. Khepri, a young scribe with ink-stained fingers and a restless spirit, toils by day in the pharaoh's grand palace, his quill scratching out decrees on papyrus that smells of dried reeds and ambition. But when the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of crimson and gold, Khepri's curiosity leads him to forbidden places. One fateful night, he stumbles upon a hidden chamber, its entrance concealed behind a tapestry woven with stars that seem to pulse with secrets. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of myrrh, and an oil lamp's flicker dances on the walls, revealing a stack of sealed scrolls. His fingers tremble as he breaks the wax, unrolling the papyrus to find words that stop his breath, confessions of a love so forbidden it could shatter an empire. The words belong to Nefertari, the pharaoh's wife, a woman whose beauty could rival the goddess Isis herself. Her kohl-lined eyes hold storms, her skin glows like polished amber, and her laughter is a melody that lingers in the palace halls. But her heart, oh, it belongs to another general, Horemheb, a warrior forged in the crucible of battle, his body scarred and strong, his gaze a predator's promise. Their love blooms in the shadows of the temple ruins, where moonlight filters through broken columns, casting silver patterns on their entwined forms. Khepri imagines Nefertari's silken robe slipping to the cold stone floor, her fingers tracing the lines of Horemheb's jaw, their whispers a symphony of desire that defies the divine order. Each kiss they share is a rebellion, a spark that could ignite a fire to consume all of Egypt. The scribe's heart races. Does he dare expose their sin? Or will he let their flame draw him in, burning him alive with its heat? But the sands of Egypt guard more than stolen glances. They cradle a secret that could rewrite destinies. My raccoon, with his tiny paws and insatiable curiosity, unearths a scroll buried beneath the chamber's floor, its edges frayed. Khepri's eyes widen as he reads. A child, born of Nefertari and Horemheb's forbidden union, has been spirited away to a village beyond the Nile's reach. This prince, with royal blood coursing through his veins, is a shadow claimant to the throne, a ticking ember in a land already simmering with unrest. The scribe's mind reels as he clutches the scroll, its weight heavier than gold, its words a seductive promise of power. To deliver it to the pharaoh would secure his place in history, but to keep it hidden might bind him to the lover's fate, a life of whispered conspiracies and stolen nights under the stars. The pharaoh Ramses senses the shift in his palace, a predator catching the scent of betrayal. His eyes, sharp as a falcon's talons, linger on Nefertari during the evening feasts, noting the flush that creeps up her neck, the way her gaze drifts to the horizon where Horemheb's banners fly. Ramses summons Khepri to his throne room, the walls adorned with carvings of victorious battles, the air heavy with the musk of incense and suspicion. The pharaoh's voice is a low growl, promising death to any who deceive him. And Khepri feels the scroll's weight in his satchel, a burning temptation. He imagines Nefertari's pleading eyes, her voice a velvet caress, offering him a place in the rebellion if he guards their secret. The raccoon nudges his leg, its tiny claws scratching the stone floor, as if urging him to choose loyalty to the crown or the intoxicating pull of forbidden love? Before we unravel more of this tale, a whisper of my own: have you subscribed to Murmurs of History yet? Join our sleepless tribe, where the past whispers truths too scandalous for daylight. Hit that subscribe button, and let's dive deeper into the shadows together. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The palace teeters on the edge of chaos. Nights deepen over Thebes, and Khepri becomes a shadow himself, trailing the lover's forbidden path. He hides behind a crumbling pillar in the temple ruins, watching as Nefertari and Horemheb meet beneath a sycamore tree, its branches swaying in the warm desert breeze. Her fingers trace the scars on his chest, each mark a story of survival, while his lips brush her neck, a hungry edge to his tenderness that sends a shiver down Khepri's spine. The air crackles with their desire, a forbidden dance that Khepri cannot unsee, its rhythm echoing in his own restless heart. But danger lurks closer than they know. Ramses' spies weave through the night, their footsteps a whisper on the sand, their blades glinting like the eyes of jackals. Khepri's hand tightens on the satchel, the scroll within it a serpent coiled to strike, pulling him deeper into a web of passion and peril. The inevitable storm breaks on a night when the moon hides behind a shroud of clouds, casting the palace in darkness. Ramses confronts Nefertari in her chambers, his voice a thunderclap that rattles the gilded walls, his rage a storm that threatens to drown them all. Khepri, hidden behind a servant's curtain, watches her defiance rise like a phoenix, her eyes blaze with fire. Her chin lifts as she admits her love for Horemheb, her words a velvet challenge that cuts deeper than any sword. The pharaoh's hand grips her arm, his fury a mask for the betrayal that gnaws at his heart. Horemheb bursts through the doors, his sword drawn, his roar a promise to defend her, his loyalty to her a flame that could cleave the throne in two. The raccoon scurries to Khepri's side, clutching a fragment of papyrus in its tiny jaws, a fragment that bears a noble seal, hinting at a conspiracy that reaches into Ramses' own court. The palace becomes a labyrinth of whispers and blood, where every shadow holds a threat. Khepri stands at the crossroads of history, his heart a battlefield of its own. He could deliver the scroll to Ramses now, sealing the lover's doom and securing his own future. But Nefertari's gaze finds him through the chaos. Her eyes, molten with desperation and desire, promise a different path. She mouths a silent plea, her lips parting like petals in the dawn, offering him a life of danger and ecstasy if he guards their secret. The raccoon chitters softly, holding up the fragment, its ink revealing a plot by the nobles to crown the hidden prince, using the affair as a spark to ignite a civil war. Khepri's breath catches, no longer just a witness, but a player and a pawn in a game of thrones, where love and power are the deadliest weapons. In the final moments, as dawn's first light creeps over the palace walls, Khepri makes his choice. He steps toward a flickering torch, the flames dancing like the passion he's witnessed, and lets the scroll burn, its ashes falling like tears to the Nile's embrace. He joins the lovers' rebellion, his fate now entwined with theirs, a thread in the tapestry of history that no one will ever see. Ramses declares war on his own court, unaware of the hidden prince watching from the shadows, his young eyes gleaming with destiny, a storm waiting to break. I, Midnight Elias, lean closer, my voice a lingering caress. Will love conquer the Nile sands, or will betrayal bury them all? The desert keeps its secrets, but I'll return to unearth more. Until then, keep your lantern lit, your heart restless, and your dreams alive with murmurs. Good night, my sleepless friends.